One, two, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so this little place, not so much. Right there is where I poured the stuff out. You can still see the corn on the ground. Right there. This is where I poured the attractant at. You still see some of the gelatin on it. Anyway, I don't know how much of it got washed off during raining or whatever. But the scent still should be there. But they didn't even come and mess with any of the corn that was in it. I mean, I mixed in, I don't know, a cup of corn, I think. 1 cup of corn in there too. Nothing messed with it here. There's the camera. See if I can keep from breaking my neck. There's the camera. And it only had like 17 videos. So, yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot of action down here. And this was the place, man. This is where this rye field, this little ryegrass is. Man, usually have all kinds of deer out here. That's where I saw the hog out here. That may be part of what it is. The old hog didn't come down here and rooted it up and stunk up the place. But anyway. All right, let's go on to the next one. Let me tell y'all about this, crazy Alabama weather. This morning when I got up and carried my son to school, it was 27 degrees. Everything was frozen up on my windshield and everything. Had to let it defrost and everything. Right now, it's 2:15 in the afternoon, and my truck says it's 62 degrees. And it's every bit of 62 to 65, excuse me. It's crazy, man. 35 degrees. Let's see. Yeah, 35 degrees in 7 hours. It's crazy. And then it'll be back down below again in the morning. Cold at night, hot in the day. I mean, cold, freezing cold. Man. All right, y'all. We're back here. This is right past the Hobbit hole, and I gotta be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed in this site. I figured it'd do a lot more, had a lot more action on it than what it does, but I don't guess it does. I mean, it's been out here, I know, for 3 weeks, if not a month, right here. And there's not much corn missing. Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna put any more corn in it. And the cat food, which normally is the only thing that usually goes at all, is gone. Is still in there. So I'm gonna top them off. I got like 1 video on that camera right there, I think. 1 or 7, I don't know, sun was in my eyes. But anyway, there's not a whole lot. So I'm gonna take this camera and put it down there in the pine thicket and take one of those cameras and put one of those Tascos and put it up here. I'm tired of wasting a good camera on a spot that ain't nothing here. Nothing comes through here. So right there's where I put the attractant. I don't know if it's soaked in the ground or sopped up or what. I know them buzzards right there, look at them. And here comes the plane, boss. Look at that. The plane. Them's buzzards right there. There may be something dead over here, I doubt it though. Probably sitting there waiting for me to croak. But that's what I'm gonna do. There's nothing. If there's nothing coming through here, there ain't no sense. I'm gonna put one of those bad, I hate to say bad camera, but one with a lower resolution on here, and take this one and put it back there in the pine thicket. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're back down here in the pine thicket. I got one of the molasses blocks screwed to the tree, just like at the other place. It's not tight. I just got a hole drilled in the middle of it and it can turn. That's what happened to the other one. it come apart in my hand. Because I'm not surprised. I think that molasses does better to hold it together and the corn syrup together than just the corn syrup. See, I mean, that just comes right off. Where this right here is a lot harder. But anyway, right there's where I poured the mixture at last week, and it had corn in it, and all the corn was gone. So I know something's been here eating on it. So I just put a little bit more corn out in it, is all I did. Hanging the block, crumpled the block up, the other block up, so yeah. Okay, this is where I put that camera up that I just took down. I'm gonna swap it out. I took the old Tasco camera down and put this Wild Game Innovations camera up. Right there where you see the corn at, it seems like it's, I don't know, maybe the rain got me. I know it rained a couple of days after I put the stuff out. And everything down here is marshy. So anyway, I just put some corn right back on top of where I put that stuff that attracted out last week. And I put that stuff out, and I just put some corn right on top of it, whatever I had left. I just poured it out right there. And there's an active trail here. I just don't know how much is getting used. And well, I do. Last week there was all kinds of stuff moving through here, all kinds of deer and bobcat coming down through here, right in here where I'm standing. It's a heck of a thought, ain't it? But anyway, I put that Wild Game camera there. I had, I keep tripping down here. I had a camera right here on this tree, shining right down through there. But I got down here and I checked the camera, and the batteries were dead on it. Well, I had just changed the batteries last week on the thing. So I don't know if something wrong with the camera, or if it just, something's keeps triggering the sensor. I haven't even looked at the card yet. I don't know, but I'll look at it in a little bit. But regardless, that's a mud hole right there. But it rained last week. It rained a day or two last week. Just a good old soaking rain, just a steady, hard soaking rain. So it's back in there. Oh, everything kind of fizzles out right here anyway. If I'm gonna go anywhere else, I'm gonna go down there. I haven't been down there. Let's go look. What do you say? Yeah, pretty good bit of jungle in here. Something's moving.